Hold on to your bats.
Because here we go again. So let's get everything here started up.
Dear brother, but the year was just right for Skyrim.
May you poop on warm sands.
That one is just too good. I should really upload that as a mod. I should. We're going to time this and see how long it takes to start up. Why? Because I'm curious. What have I got here? No. No. I don't want Microsoft Edge. It's trying to talk me into getting Microsoft Edge. All right. So, yeah, we're going to time this. So we are at 0. Press the start key there, press the start key here, and
Hold on to your bats.
because here we go. Let's see how quick I can start up. Or not start up, as the case may be. We want to be on that. Is there anything else I'm missing? No, I'm pretty sure I started up Steam. Let's take a look. Yeah, Steam's going. So we're good. It's all good. Do what you want to do. I'm just surprised that they haven't called me back yet. Glad I didn't wait. Medical industry. Pfft, what a joke. Just stuff a camera up my butt and take the pictures you need to take and tell me if I've got colon cancer or not. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. You know, it's bad enough that I have to schedule an appointment for you to do that, but don't make it difficult on me. I mean, it's hard enough for me to do it already. We're at this screen at 1:30. That's pretty good. Let's see when we get the continue button. It'll be right around 2 minutes, maybe. We'll see. We'll have to find out where our last save is. Probably the last place we slept. So we are at 59, 2 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, wait until you get older. The key is early detection for that. So it's good to get tested, checked out. 2:30. And we're at continue button. So let's see how long it'll take to load this up. Right now we're at like 2:40. Probably be right there right around 3:10. 56, 57, 58, 9, 3 minutes. And we're 11:304. There we are, in game 3:10. Not bad. Not bad. So we did talk to Aniki, right? She was down here. Yeah, we already talked to her. So we didn't lose that much. We need to go back and talk to Festus Krex about this grand and glorious operation. I was wrong about you. I see that now. You know what? I want to go back up this way. I want to see if the land loads up here again or not. In the best case scenario, a camera up the butt. Well, the good news is it's a small camera, and they usually lubricate it pretty well. So, and they give you some kind of sedation too. So you're partially knocked out. Still not looking forward to it. I think the best case scenario is get it checked and they don't find anything abnormal, because then you don't have to do it again for 10 years. It's once every 10 years. So, I mean, it's not like you got to do it every year, that's good. That would suck if you had to do it every year. So we're going to go run up here, and I'm paying a close attention to what the ground looks like, because I want to make sure that it... and also... Okay, so both of our weapons have the animated enchants, so that's good. That's what stopped loading. And like I said, I don't think that's a list issue. I think I'm missing something in my system, you know, and like Shot said, it might be a C++ file, or it might have been the game bar. The Microsoft game bar was unable to load. Even though I'm not using it, still needs to be able to load. Are you my buddy too? Yeah, you are. Good doggy. So all the wolves are my friends now because I'm a werewolf. I do love the music. Like I said, I never realized what I was missing with music mods merged, you know, not being patched and being overwritten. It was being overwritten by Lux, believe it or not, because Lux was including the vanilla music records. Who's that? Oh, I know who those guys are.
Never should have come here.
She's a mage. Alright, we really need to throw one of those in there. There we go. I thought you were a cultist. Okay, she's not hostile. It's a mercenary.
This is the end for you. I will purify the world before its return.
Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of them. Okay, cool. We'll go with a bigger weapon. You're going down, dude. You're going down too.
None shall stand against me.
There's that chick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we survived. We don't have a whole lot of healing potions left, do we? Let's suck that one down. At least that one refills. Alright. I need to make it back to, all the way back to talk to, Festus. This is the way to Whiterun that way. I can't even read that. Riften, Windhelm, Iverstead. Where am I trying to go? Whiterun. I want to go this way. That way. So let's go that way. It's pretty dark. Let's wait until morning. Turn that off. Let's see if we can do this without messing up our animations. We should be able to. I think the problem is that I've got like idle animations that'll play at random times, and then I'm running other animations on top at the same time, and I think that's where I'm getting a conflict and it gets stuck. I'm really disappointed this woman hasn't called me back. You know what I should do is just show up in their office tomorrow. Just show up. Go, hi, I'm here. I'm here to schedule an appointment. Here's my referral. Yeah, refugees. And a mercenary archer. Hey, that's our friend.
Speak. Khajiit will listen until all the sugars in the world turn sour.
Well, it would cost us $500 to hire her again.
Another time, perhaps.
All right. How long did we sleep? Well, it's 7:50 in the AM. It's pretty dark for being 7:50 in the AM. Probably because it's raining. The weather is dreary. That's fine. We'll deal with dreary weather. You know what we should do? We're running around with this. We don't have a torch. Can we steal a torch? We can't take the torch. Some torches you can steal. Some you can't. I'm sure the weather will clear up soon. It always does. Getting off the road. Alright, going up over the hill. Past the noisy birds. I thought I heard... Oh my gosh. Let's... That is a plague dragon.
Come and face me then.
Sure, no problem, buddy. Well, we killed him. He wasn't that much of a challenge, so maybe we should go back into Deadly Dragons and see how that's set up. So we've got 65, 45, 175, 20, 25. That's how we had it set. I mean, we can always change the difficulty. What's insane? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't want insane. Alright, well you know what, I'm just going to lower their armor rating to like 175, plus 175. I think everything else we're going to leave up there. The magic damage... Those are the two I'm going to change. Don't worry, we'll get it balanced. But that dragon was too easy. Well, the sun came out. You'll be 16 forever. Well, you can say that, but I mean, eventually... Who is this guy shooting at? Is he shooting at me? No. He's a hunter. He's shooting at the deer. Okay. Well, if you're not shooting at me, it's okay. Just, I don't want to get caught in the crossfire. It was funny, when I was a werebear, I would run over the land and I wasn't leaving footprints like this. I was leaving big old bear prints in the snow as a human. And I'm like, okay, that's funny. We're going west. We're going this way. And that was another thing about Moonlight Tales and Fluffworks. Fluffworks was actually overwriting all of the custom skins from Criticity for Moonlight Tales. So, like, I think right now I'm a blonde werewolf. But you can look like a husky, or you can, there's so many different options for what you can look like with Moonlight Tales. Actually, that's what the ring does. If we go and equip that. So this is Moonlight Tales, right? So general settings, Wolfkin Alliance. So that's why the wolves aren't hostile. And you can turn that on or off. Transformation back animation. Transformation back stagger, I have turned off. Loot. We want to turn that on. So now we can loot as a werewolf. Wolfkin Alliance, okay. So we go back, and then at general settings, we go next. Combat settings. Difficulty scale. So I've got it set for master difficulty, which is what we're on. NPC settings. Roar, summon wolves and werewolves. But you can change that too. NPCs can knock back. Use skins. Okay, so the NPCs can use the different skins, the different werewolf skins. And the shader effects. And the roar. And then the customization, there's just a lot. There's 28 different ones. So I'm the light blonde with amber eyes. But you've got, wait a minute. Light brown with yellow. Timberwolf with snow eyes. Dark gray, red. Husky with blue eyes. Imperial light gray. Leopard spotted with lilac eyes. Ginger, so I can be a red wolf with green eyes. Greenish with gray eyes. Dark brown with yellow. Darker white. Dark blue. I kind of like that. We're going to run with that. So that's what we're going to be. Let's see what that looks like. That's actually pretty cool. So that's what we look like as a werewolf. But yeah, you can customize the way you look as a werewolf. I'm actually using, there is a perk. That's the roar. But there is a perk to allow for revert form. So it's a different perk tree too for being a werewolf. And then, but I have a mod I'm using called revert form. If I go into sneak mode, I'll revert back, and this is the animation for changing back. So that's kind of cool. That could use a recharge. That one could use a recharge. That one's all the way empty. So's that one. All right, now we're good. Yeah, the white wolf. Well, I like that you can loot while you're in wolf form. Is kind of nice too. There is another option for being a werewolf. It's called Growl. Pretty cool. Moonlight Tales is a little bit older, but I think has more optimization for, well, not more options for appearance. You know, I mean, you can even be a werebear with Moonlight Tales. So if you don't want to be a werewolf, you can be a werebear. Those are pilgrims. And then there's different colors of werebear you can be too. You can be a polar bear, you can be a black bear, you can be a grizzly bear, you can, you know, so just lots of different options. But I don't know. I don't know. Should we stay with the white wolf? And the thing is, you can change it whenever you want, right? So this is the darker white Criticitty with dark blue eyes. So let's Himalayan, golden husky, lighter black, light gray, maned wolf with blind eyes. Where? Bears? Mast. Spotted hyena. So you know what I should do? Let's do this. And let's go up here. Let me see if I can do this. So there's growl, remove form. So this makes it so you can drop the ring. I don't care, I'd rather keep the ring. So that's the Fluffwork patch. I just hid the files from Fluffworks. That's the werebear bug fix. That's the Dunmer one. That's the husky. The husky one looks good. So let's pick one we like. Let's the lighter black hyena. That's the werebear. The werebears look wicked. I thought they had pictures of all of them. Yeah, they do right here. Maybe we should be the ginger. The timber wolf looks cool too. But we are a redhead. Yeah, you got options. I'm kind of digging on the Timberwolf one. It's either the Timberwolf or the Ginger. What do you think? Should we go Timber or Ginger? I don't think it did. It's an older mod. 2016. Yeah, 2016 was the last update. So it's an older mod. But it's pretty well done. I do like, the reason I got it is because all these choices for how you want to look, and the fact you could be a werebear or a werewolf, you know, a lot of customization. I'm liking the Ginger. We're going to be the Ginger. All right. Ginger. So let's go back here. Next. Hyena, dark timber, light. So the light timber's not. I like that one. White timber. Brown omega, natural. Albino. Altmer is the one we were. Bosmer. Brenton. Dark gray. Husky. Imperial light. Leopard spotted. Nord ginger with green eyes. That's what we're doing. Okay. So I don't think I can change back this quick. Diverse werewolves collections. And Growl. Yeah, Growl's a newer version. Or a newer mod. I really like this one. So yeah, I went with an older version. Yeah, I can't become a werewolf again just yet. So we'll have to wait. But then we'll see our red-haired Viking be a ginger werewolf. That would be cool. Take out my buddy. He was helping me out. Shoot you in the face, Minotaur. Thanks for the help, buddy. Oh no, I'm parched. We have baked potato. Gonna be two-fisting it, baby. How about some apple cabbage stew? I'll throw a little water skin on top. We have 8 water skins. I think we're carrying way too much. Okay, we should be good. I want to be a little bit closer on the camera. Something like that. There we go. That's pretty good for running, and then when we stop. Who are you fighting up there? Oh, we hit a rock. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Gotcha third time. Now we go after your buddy. Okay, we've got a bunch of bandits over here too.
This one's loot is mine, so back off.
That you're carrying some expensive instruments then.
Yeah.
To oblivion.
Why didn't we, oh, because we changed into a wolf. So anytime you change into a wolf and you change back again, you're not going to be able to paraglide. Until you drop the paraglider and pick it up again. Just kind of a pain in the butt, but we do what we got to do. There's Flying Fred. Poor Fred. I feel sorry for him. Can we bury him? Do we have a shovel? Oh, we dropped our shovel. We don't have a shovel. Well, we're just going to leave a bunch of empty bottles on you, Fred. There you go. Have a bunch of bottles. We need another shovel. I'll run through Falkreath. There's a cat. Phantom. Gotta pet the cat. Let's go talk to Festus. I killed a bride once. Tepid. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close. Stupid cow. Oh, Festus. I want the Nightweaver's band. I wore this thing for years. I want you to have it now.
Does death not come to us all?
Oh, that's
Is it not a
Gabriella.
certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in the
So
being's
the
inevitable
prodigal
end.
murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Dead.
Darkness guide you.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
You would expect any less from the listener?
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
I gotta talk to Gabriella one last time.
Brother,
I love this.
What can you tell me about yourself?
what a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
I love the dialogue.
May the shroud of death embrace you.
Yeah, we don't get to see our little spider buddy down there anymore either.
Greetings, brother.
Yeah, Vazara dies too. So does my other wolf friend over here.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
So it's time? We're ready to assassinate the Emperor?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
I won't disappoint you, Astrid, or the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Which poison I should use?
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite
I would say,
immediate.
which poison should I
The Emperor
use?
will
But
be
it
serving
was written which
feast before
poison
he
I
even
should
knows he's
use.
dead.
So
Once
that's the way
Mead
it
has been
was
killed,
directly,
escape through the upper
done
door
for the
and across
voice,
the bridge.
Dragonborn
I've
voiceover.
arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded.
And you
Now
arranged
go,
to
my friend.
stab
Go
me in
and
the back.
fulfill your destiny as a
Biatch.
listener.
Anything else before I set off?
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Represent us well, brother.
Yeah, I'll come back to your burnt corpse. See ya. Well, you're not quite a corpse. Not until I stab you. What is that from? I recognize those lines. Which lines would that be, Honan? Okay, that is a dryad. I hear cultists too. Find him.
Dragonborn returns to this world soon, and all will be judged. None shall stand against me.
I'm really hating those guys. Yeah. Talking as I cut your head off. I need to make it up to Soul's time. It's half moon. You know, we may be able to spend the night here. Because we've killed the inhabitants. Yeah, that's where you find Bow of the Drow. I put it in that wolf's head above the hearth. Okay, we can't sleep in that bed, it's owned. Even though they're dead. Alright. That's fine, we'll set a tent outside. Alright, I will be right back. I have a funny feeling that they're not going to call me back. I'm glad I didn't wait. You know, and I'll call them tomorrow. It's not like I'm in any hurry to have this done, but they will definitely, when I talk to the doctor, he will definitely hear my opinion of the people he has working for him. That is a Minotaur. And he's over there trying to kill the pack goat. Better thank me, pack goat. I just saved your life. Don't forget to pack up your tent. Who's fighting the spider over there?
I'll skin you alive.
That's an orc. Is that the old orc? That is the old orc. He was fighting a spider over there. He's still going after him. No.
I fought worse than you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it reflects badly on his practice if he hires people who can't even schedule an appointment, right? And who don't call back when they say they're going to call back.
Must be my imagination.
You know, so that reflects very badly on the practice. And like I said, if I have to, I'll go down there and talk to him in person. I'll just show up. During normal business hours, I'll just show up. And say, okay, we couldn't do this on the phone, so I'm here to do this in person. And I'm also here to talk to whoever's in charge about why we weren't able to do this on the phone. And I know that whoever it was on the phone is going to be pissed, but you can't be pissed about me talking the truth. You know, if you don't like the truth, then you should make sure that that's not the truth. Because I'm just going to tell the truth. And if you don't like the truth, that's not my problem. Quit healing yourself up. Oh my gosh. I'll show you some manners, old woman. This is their healer. I should take their healer out. Okay, now they don't have a healer. After you were shooting at me, you're going to ask for mercy. Yeah. Not happening. No mercy for you, bandit dropper. 50 points on the health. Yeah, Cyberpunk's not really my genre. You know, it's kind of like Starfield. Starfield not really my genre either, so I didn't even think about even trying Starfield. You know, it's not a genre that I'm interested in. Kind of like Fallout. You know, I'm not interested in the whole post-apocalyptic type world with guns and first-person shooter kind of aspect to it. I know some people really dig that, you know, but yeah, I'm not into it. Give me bows and arrows and dragons and, you know, Dunmer and Khajiit and orcs and goblins and, you know, forests that look like this. And then I'm a happy camper. I mean, came back into video games, you have to kind of understand that there was a lot of years that I didn't play any video games. And when I was younger, I came from the generation of, you know, the best video game we had, best console we had, was an Atari 2600. That was the bomb. If you were the kid in the neighborhood who had an Atari 2600, everybody was over at your house playing Defender and Pac-Man and Centipede and Joust, arcade games, big arcade games that were, you know, made for console for the 2600. That's what I grew up on. That's when we got video games. I mean, my first video game literally was Pong from Radio Shack. That was my first video game ever. My first RPG style video game played on computer was Texas Instruments 99, and it had a cartridge that plugged into it, and then you would plug in a cassette player and it would play different, so it was sending information via a cassette tape to the computer at different stages of the game. And that one didn't work right. I could never get that one to work right. But then I kind of stepped away from video games for a lot of years. And in 2004, I had an injury, and a buddy of mine bought me Morrowind. And well, some pretty healthy buds there. I started playing Morrowind. I got hooked. I got addicted. You know, I had never seen a video game like that. I'd never seen an open world video game like that. Everything I'd always played before had been like, you need to complete level A before you go to level B, right? There was no such thing as open world video games when I was coming up. They were all level based, you know, and a lot of the levels, they just got faster, right? That's how they got more difficult. They just got faster. Or they would throw more enemies at you. Kind of like asteroids, right? The asteroids just started moving faster, and there would be more of them. So then getting hooked on Morrowind, and then finding mods, and then I'd love to watch you. No pressure though. Yeah. I mean, I actually played Dungeons and Dragons when I was in intermediate school and freshman high school. Okay, this is a problem again. This is a 2D model. So why are we getting load models? Again, it's not loading. All right, what's our VRAM? 14. I want to keep an eye on that. I wonder why it's not loading models. Because here there's supposed to be a tree, and it did not load that tree. So I'm having some issue there. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to go to an interior cell, and it's not going to make it. I was a lot older than 8 years old when I started playing that. So this is a problem I need to fix, and it's definitely a problem with my system. It's the game is getting to a point where it doesn't want to load assets, and it's not game bar, and it's not C++. So I'm thinking it's the game itself. So what I'm thinking I'm going to need to do is pretty much wipe the MO2 folder and reinstall the game. But I think I'm going to save my save games so I can dump them back in there. But yeah, that's what I got to do because this just froze up on me. So not a crash, but a freeze. And it's not allowing me it's just not responding, and it's lossless scaling too is not responding. So I'm not sure if it's a lossless scaling issue or a Skyrim issue. But it's one of the two. So thanks everybody for hanging out. We're going to call it here for today. Be sure and catch Shot's stream in about 2 hours. So go check that out. And until next time, peace out, peeps.